The dish that we make today is called bitter melon stir fry with the shrimp. Almost there. Good. Wow. This is the bitter melon that I cut off from the garden yesterday. It's a season right now. It's a summer fruit, summer vegetable. Also, I will cook it with the frozen shrimp. I got it from Argentina. And make sure when you purchase shrimp, try to find the one that is raw and wild shrimp. That is better. So make sure it's no preservative. Anyway, the first thing we have to take care is to defrost the shrimp. Put the shrimp in here and put some salt and add some water. So when you defrost it and all the bad smell from the shrimp can come off. So some water, and then I will add some salt. It doesn't matter. I'll put like around 2 teaspoons is fine. So at the meantime, the shrimp is take around 5 to 10 minutes to dissolve. Let's take care of the bitter melon. Wash it because it's organic. I grow it at the garden, so just clean it. The top surface. You doesn't have to be deep cleaning because it's no chemical. The first thing is cut off the top and the end. And then I will cut off the middle. See, all the seed is ready. You can preserve it again and then dry it up and to make it next year to grow the bitter melon. Take a spoon and scoop all my seed out. Do the same thing for all 3 of them. Use the water to clean the middle. Have some paper towel and to dry the inside. Try to prevent any moist or stir fry is not more easy. Show you how to cut the bitter melon. You hold your knife, it's not straight down. It's hold your knife, it's like diagonal to work the end. You just slide it out, and you cut it this way. You will make your bitter melon look bigger piece. So it's for presentation, it's look better, and you can see all the design and pattern from the bitter melon. It's easy for people to pick the pieces too. I will continue to cut off the rest of the bitter melon, and then I will come back to show you how to take care of the shrimp. The next thing we have to do is to clean it a couple of times to get the salt out from the shrimp. So this is another time. The next thing we have to do is to take it out and use a lot of paper towel to dry that and to drain it. Put it here and then to drain it. Try to put a hole in the middle so the shrimp will rest on the side. The water will come off easily. Some paper towel out and put all the shrimp, let it line up. Each is a different roll and like 2-inch separate. You just roll your shrimp and then keep rolling the paper towel. Keep roll the paper towel with the shrimp, and then the water will come out from the shrimp. You can get the shrimp very dry. We will do it one more time. Same thing with the paper towel, and then roll all the shrimp back out. Put it into the second paper towel. The reason is to dry it. The shrimp texture will be more crunchy when you stir fry with the bitter melon. Your guests will love this flavor. Without this step, your shrimp doesn't taste that good. It's really important to take your time to dry the shrimp with the paper towel, and then if you have more time, and I suggest you to take it to the refrigerator or freezer and to freeze it like 10 minutes and put in a refrigerator for half hour. So the skin will tie it up. So when we stir fry it, and the shrimp will turn very crunchy. Okay, next thing we have to prepare the sauce. During the stir fry, you get some soy sauce. I get this soy sauce from a Japanese market. So what I need is like 1 teaspoon of soy sauce here. we have to have like oyster sauce also, and the oyster sauce we have to put a little bit more. Put 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and you can get the oyster sauce from Costco too. They're selling the oyster sauce over there. Next thing we have to add vinegar is suzhou. It's cooking wine. You can get it from Chinese market, and the same thing is 1 tablespoon. We put it in there because see, we stir fry the seafood. We have to add some white pepper. We have to add it into it, and then the next thing is to add 4 tablespoons of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can set this aside, and later on we will reserve this half of this to add the cornstarch. I like this brand, and they will make the gravy is a lot better, and to make everything to get together. Okay, the next step we have to do is to prepare we need a garlic. We don't need the whole thing. We take 2 small pieces, and then we need some shallot, and we don't need the whole thing. We probably need like 1/4, and you can find, sometimes you can find in the middle. You can just pull it apart. See, pull it apart, and then we can have the whole pieces. So this is 2 ingredients. So I will match the garlic, and then the skin will come off very easily. After you take it out, then you wash it, the top and the bottom. We don't need that. Cut it into a small piece, straight at the side. And you want to cut a small piece and set it aside. So by the time that you prepare the garlic and shallot and the sauce, the shrimp is ready from the refrigerator. Let's take everything together and put in the dish. After 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you take it out from the freezer, and then this is the shrimp is not that soft anymore. Put all your shrimp back in here, and we have to marinate the shrimp. We just use some white pepper, and then some sesame oil. Okay, your fork. Try to stir together. After we're done with the marinade, the shrimp, we have all the ingredients ready. We have shallot, garlic, and bitter melon, the homegrown bitter melon, and also the most important is the sauce. And one thing is we have to get another small bowl. We will bring the sauce and stir it together and put half of this sauce in here. And what I'm going to do is put 1 teaspoon cornstarch and into here. So you have all the ingredients ready. So for the stir fry, it just take a couple of minutes. It's very fast. Okay, let's go over to the wok and to look at the stir fry. First, we have to heat up the wok, very high heat. The next thing we have to do is to stir fry the shrimp, to cook it first, to make it ready. So after the shrimp done, everything go very fast, so we cannot stop. So what we have to do is make sure we can see the smoke come out from the wok. That means the heat temperature is high enough. So the next thing we have to add the avocado oil. That's the oil that I got from Costco. It's a healthy choice. I like that. If you can see it, the heat is coming up really high now. So that means the wok is ready. Add the oil into the wok and try to not touching it. Try to just put it into a layer, at least a half minute. Then you can start turn it around, turn it over. Okay. So same thing, don't touching it. Just leave it there for like 30 seconds and then it's ready. You just take it out and put it in the strainer. So you don't have to cook that. You want the flavor from the shrimp. So you have to add more oil into the wok. Wait until they are very high heat and then turn it off. Not turn it off, turn it down to like low. And you don't want to burn the shallot. We add the shallot in first. Add the shallot in and you can same thing, don't stir it, just wait for like 15 seconds and then start stirring it. If you can smell the fragrance, that means it's kind of ready. Make sure the next ingredient is has to be low heat. That is a garlic. Each step is very important, especially heat. So you don't want to overburn the garlic and shallot. So make sure you just only have to stir fry the garlic and shallot for 1 minute and wait until you can smell the fragrance come out. The next thing you have to do is prepare a little bit the wine, the cooking wine. You can smell the garlic come out or the smell come out. You just pour 1 teaspoon wine in there and then right away turn the heat high and add the bitter melon. Start stirring that. Okay. You don't overcook the bitter melon. So you right away, you add the sauce that you prepare and pour in. Okay, make a hole at the middle because the heat is around the wok and it's not in the middle. So you want to heat the bitter melon like 30 seconds to 1 minute, but don't overcook the bitter melon. And next item, you put it in the shrimp. Just put it back in the shrimp. See this with the cornstarch. If you don't want cornstarch, you can. If you are in a keto, you can put the arrowroot instead of cornstarch. So what you have to do is you control your amount. You don't put all the cornstarch sauce in. You just put a little bit more. That's it. You still have some left. You don't put everything in. So if you're here, you can smell how good the shrimp and the bitter melon. Once it's done, don't turn it off. Take your ingredient out while the wok is still hot. That's a very important trick. So you will make your food hot to serve your guests. And then you turn off the heat. That is very important. The dish that we make today is called bitter melon stir fry with the shrimp. 俾你食，好唔好食啊？好，俾隻手指我睇下，手指啊，係咪好食啊？ That's what we give it to her. She's 95 years old. We give it her the natural food from homegrown. So that's why she can stay young forever. And we try our best to give her the organic food. And so she lose a lot of weight and control her diet. 試下好唔好食先？好唔好食啊？ Good. Wow, fantastic. She like it.